settings.
Play fight stick in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it with Tekken. I could do it with a couple other titles, but not in this title. I'd rather just play pad.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, I mean, for me, it's personally a lot easier for me.
For sure. All right. So once again, ChrisG playing NOOB SAIBOT, and we have Dink actually playing CETRION. I love the zoning pressure with CETRION. Once again, if you played Injustice, you're most likely playing this character.
Yeah, she has a lot of tools. It's just crazy how much she has, and once she meter burns about anything, it just blows you away even further.
For sure. All right, so Dink can also play up close with CETRION, so don't think that he's going to be playing full screen the whole time, but he knows if there is even one bad teleport, he'll probably change up that gameplay a lot. Right there.
And there we go.
He's going to get blown up.
Ooh.
Nice little crushing blow. Drops the combo, but does still has that Dawson dive kick right there into the nice little mix-up. But I think that was a misinput by ChrisG right there, going for the wrong Shadow Clone.
Yeah, it definitely was. And now he's definitely taking it to ChrisG at this point. And ChrisG needs to, he's having a lot of answers for ChrisG just trying to get in. Wow.
Anti-air down one.
Okay.
Are we playing SF5? What is this?
Alrighty.
All right, nice. Little conversion right there. Nice grab by ChrisG. But definitely Dink having a lot of fun with not only the zoning pressure and actually confirming off of the scythe.
Finally.
The scythe is not safe.
I had to tell people when he meter burns that, he is not safe. People keep respecting it, and finally I seen somebody actually punish it.
All right, so Dink has one round in this first game of 5. A nice little down 4. Is going to use the Hulk smash. Now CETRION is in the corner. This is a little bit scary, but I feel like Dink has been in that situation a little bit too many times to actually know how to get out of it.
Yeah, it's not too scary versus NOOB just because NOOB doesn't have any plus on block strings or anything. So yeah, for the most part, he was pretty safe.
All right, so you can actually see right here, once again, CETRION is not afraid to actually go in close, and actually, finally, somebody actually respects the Dawson dive kick.
Yeah, either you respect it or you anti-air it. You just got to do one or the other, but yeah, it's not safe on block.
All right, actually, try to go for
the
tracking fatal blow down 2. That is not
Oh,
good. Trying to break away with
man.
another down 2.
Wow.
The disrespect.
Oh my god.
Double down 2. You can see
Unfortunately,
ChrisG
ChrisG,
shaking
it knows
his head.
he messed up on that. He
Down
had
2.
a full combo and he dropped it. Like I said, you know, the game is new. People are going to drop combos, but that was an unfortunate drop in that situation.
All right, so we got Dink actually taking the first game. Once again, going for another down 4 off of the whiff grab.
So I'm starting to see that CETRION's little ground smash, once he does it, it still hits NOOB out of his teleport, like once he does his little scythe teleport. And that's a great option. So it looks like this isn't a bad matchup at all. I never knew that she actually had these answers.
All right, nice little duck under that projectile with the Hulk slam. Does it again, and I don't know why we will actually play the zoning game against CETRION. CETRION wants this, but tries to get the teleport from behind and actually gets put right in front of CETRION. CETRION does have the tools to actually do some combos up close.
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot more neutral right now. The both of them are starting to realize that the zoning game, they don't want to play that anymore. So it looks like we're just going to see some more neutral now, which is a little bit nuts because both these characters are really good at zoning.
Yeah, what I think is really insane too is that on block, CETRION pushes you all the way into the corner, full screen.
It's crazy how far she pushes you away. And now it looks like they both have full screen fatal blows. This is what I'm talking about.
Look up above. Look at the timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing the timeout and actually gets caught by the fatal blow.
And
it is tracking. Both characters have tracking fatal
Yeah.
blows. You got to block that low.
Yeah, and it's a low for NOOB. Now, CETRION's looks like it's an overhead, but it's not. You can still just block it whichever way. But yeah, you have to watch it for the low for NOOB.
All right, so nice response there by ChrisG. You know, responding to a lot of the projectiles that she was actually throwing out. But as you can see right there, meter burn on the Shadow Clone. Going for the shadow tackle twice. I think after a couple of shadows, can actually get a crushing blow off of it. Full confirm off of the combo.
Yeah, that was really good. It looks like ChrisG is really starting to understand that he has to watch out. But he rolled out. I'm not too sure why he rolled out in that situation.
Ooh, little Dawson dive kick again. Does he respect it? Ooh, nice little AA off of the standing one. All right, puts him back in the combo, right in the corner.
No.
Reads the roll. All right, so ChrisG only has one defensive meter left. Can't break away from anything. So if Dink goes for anything crazy, but actually puts CETRION back in the corner, nice little rollout, and actually goes for the fatal blow, and it
is negative. It is negative. Like I said, it's not like MKX where they're plus. So yeah, you are not safe after doing that.
For sure. I mean, maybe safe full screen, but definitely not up close for CETRION.
Yeah, it's not. So yeah.
All right, so 1-1. ChrisG taking that round. Let's see if Dink has anything to do with the zoning game. Once again, has gone up, has chosen to play up close now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit weird. I feel like he should try zoning and just having ChrisG try to do a teleport. I don't think that CETRION in like mid-range is really, that's not the game he should be playing. But I mean, he's starting to have some good options right now, but I think that he needs to try to zone out ChrisG.
So he's doing that cancel every single time with the down. I think either it's down one or down two. Most likely down two.
Yeah.
And goes for the AA Shadow Clone.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like.
Yeah, I'm not too much sure if it's just by accident. That's the only thing I can assume. Remember, ChrisG is using sticks, so
yeah.
I'm not too much sure if that's just maybe the case. But yeah, that's super negative if it whiffs. So it's a full punish.
All right, nice little reset right there. Continues the combo. Ooh, nice tech off the grab. Nice conversion, trying to put CETRION in the corner. CETRION doesn't want to be here yet. Nice down two off of the whiff grab.
But the only problem I had with that is that it was a crushing blow, and he definitely could have probably used that in a different round. But now at this point, it's, he can no longer use it. So
she has a lot of crushing blows that she can still use. So I'm okay with just one down two being gone.
Well, yeah, it's just the thing that it's because the reason why I say it is just because he's playing up close this entire time, and if you are going to play up close, it's really nice to have. But yeah, I mean, finally he did this projectile. I've been waiting for him to do that projectile, which is so good, and hasn't really been using it. Like, he's been really letting ChrisG make him play the neutral game instead of just making ChrisG read some of the stuff that he's doing.
All right, so right there, big punish off of the Hulk smash right there. Let's see if ChrisG is blocking all these strings, respects the Dawson kick, which is super negative on block. Gets the corner confirmed and actually going to take the round right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's just so weird because we've seen Dink play yesterday and it was nothing but zoning, and it looks like he's really scared. Like, ChrisG has him scared, even though ChrisG really hasn't done too much for him to need to respect. Like,
ooh, nice grab.
It's just an odd situation to not use your projectiles, or anything, yeah.
Like, we haven't seen a rock yet.
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
All right, so it's going back and forth right there. Nice, puts him back full screen. I think he's waiting to teleport off the jump.
Yeah, like I said, ChrisG's really in his head because, man, he's just not doing any ground pound. He's not doing anything. He's literally just standing here. Look, it's
there it is. Oh, could have probably got a meter burn off of that. Actually, CETRION was actually out of meter right there. Actually, he spends the 2 defensive meters. This is going to be really scary, especially when it is the final round for this game. Nice little jump in by ChrisG.
Yeah, I'm really questioning, what's going on with Dink, because he is letting ChrisG have his way in this matchup.
All right, goes for the ground pound right there. I was hoping that he would get underneath the projectile.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen CETRION try to play some neutral.
Yeah. I think he's really trying not to overcommit to something. And right now, with the timer going down, he needs to use that fatal blow, and actually he's going to end up whiffing it, and it's actually going to cost him the round.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he needs to use a different character in this situation, because if you're not going to use CETRION the way that she was built to be used, then at that point you might as well switch to your character and use a character where you can excel in the neutral, because CETRION's not a character that excels in the neutral. She excels at full screen, but like I said, Dink is really respecting ChrisG a lot, and that's just what's causing him to lose these matches.
So I respect this right here. Going back to the character select, even if you're not switching your character, it's just good to change the stage.
Yeah.
Think about the matchup, maybe get some coaching by somebody, and actually really do like this stage too for a lot of the interactables.
Yeah, they definitely have some really good options to stay out of the corner as well on the stage. But it looks like we're going back into it, and yeah, it
down
looks
two
like
off of the air projectile, I think really is in his head.
Yeah, like I said, he's really respecting ChrisG, and ChrisG's just able to have his way in this match. And it's not something that CETRION players should want to do, is have to play neutral or mid-screen.
All right, so we see another ground slam right here. Once again, this projectile is actually a lot faster than the other variation. The other variation is slower, but is unblockable.
Yeah, it definitely, it's a really good option just for like characters just like this, because now he has an option to do something for CETRION, not to just sit up there and zone him the entire time. So I definitely think this is the better option versus CETRION.
So I think right now, even if CETRION doesn't do anything, you can actually take the round from timer. But that was actually a really good use of meter bombs. Like, does get caught trying to pick up that rock. You know, you can't go build Rome. You're getting attacked.
it's honestly, this is crazy to see that ChrisG is just having his way. It's like I said, there's really not too much that Dink can do other than make sure he's reading what ChrisG is gonna do. So, and yeah,
time's up
out.
right there.
Yeah.
Like, he had the life bar lead. All he had to do was just keep him away just for a little bit, but
yeah,
he just was not respecting some of that teleport that we were talking about.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, this is all bad for his character. Like, this character doesn't excel with long extended combos or anything. She is straight zoner, so if you're not doing it, then you're just going to lose the match. And as you can see, it's just really tough to try to come back from.
All right, so right now, Dink is just getting blown up right now, especially right here in the corner. Not like this. If CETRION actually gets hit by even one poke, that's going to be the match.
Yeah, ChrisG has read him like a book. There's honestly, that's a super negative
right
on
there,
block.
that
It's over. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the only thing that he really could have done was switch his character in that situation. It just, like, he let he just let ChrisG into his head, and he just didn't want to do anything, and ChrisG was making the best of reads, so he ended up losing.
All right, so congratulations to ChrisG for moving on to